Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video day, and today the Brooklyn Nets have waived Bojan Bogdanović, small forward who they acquired in the Mikal Bridges trade. He was really the best player that Brooklyn acquired in that Mikal Bridges trade. Really, the big asset they got in that deal was all the first-round picks, and it had a solid 2023-24 season. He had played 57 games and 27 starts last season, shot 45% from the floor, 40% from three, and averaged 15 points per game with three assists per game last season. 2 assists per game, 3 rebounds per game, and half a steal per game last season. Had a solid year last year with Detroit and New York, but has not played at all this year, not one bit. And about an hour and a half before the Nets, it was announced the Nets waived Bojan. It was also announced that he was out for the season, having season-ending foot surgery. So, and he had not played at all this year. So never even put on a Brooklyn Nets uniform. Now, I know for myself watching some Nets games this year, I've seen him on the bench, dressed up at games. Not in Nets uniform, but like just on the bench. But so he's been with the team, but he just hasn't played this year. Now, I would have loved to see him on a team to help out a team. Maybe we'll see that next season. I know nobody's going to pick him up now that he's injured. But maybe someone will go out there and potentially this is the interesting thing to look out for. He turns 36 in April, right as the season, like literally the day the season's ending. He turns 36 years old. So he's going to be 36 when next season starts. I don't really know. I don't really think that's going to make an impact on potentially teams being interested in him. Because if you look like he was playing some good basketball when we last saw him. Like when playing with the Pistons before the Pistons traded him to New York, in the trade that Quentin Grimes went to Detroit, that whole deal. We saw Alec Burks went to New York. He was a starter with Detroit, playing 32 minutes per game with Detroit, and shot 42% from three with the Pistons, averaging 20 points per game. So he's played some good basketball. Or you want to go to the 2022-23 season? All of his games he was a starter. 59 games, 32 minutes per game, and averaged 22 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, 3 assists per game, and from 3, shot 41%. So I definitely think there are going to be some teams interested in signing Bojan Bogdanović in the offseason and free agency, even though he is getting older. And I'm excited to see where he plays next season. Let me know your thoughts on the roster move for the Brooklyn Nets in the comment section, and peace out.